If you're a man over 50 watching this right now, there's a good chance you've noticed something that no one really warned you about. Your desire may still be there, but your performance isn't as reliable as it once was. Erections that used to happen easily may now take longer or sometimes don't happen at all. You may still feel attraction, connection, and love, yet your body doesn't always respond the way your mind expects it to. And quietly, that gap can create frustration, self-doubt, and sometimes even fear. Many men tell me the hardest part isn't the erection itself, it's what it does to their confidence, their masculinity, and their sense of control over their own body. They start asking themselves difficult questions. A small voice whispers, "Is this just aging?" Then another thought appears, "Is this permanent? Is something wrong with my heart, my hormones, or my prostate?" Today's video is made especially for you, not to shame you, not to scare you, but to give you clarity, reassurance, and real medical insight into a simple, often overlooked nutrient taken under the tongue that may support blood flow, nerve signals, testosterone balance, and erection quality, especially after 50. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment where you're watching from. This community is for men who want answers, not silence, and your voice matters here. Hello, I'm Dr. Jodie Whittaker, a board-certified urologist, and for more than 15 years, I've worked closely with men dealing with changes in sexual performance, prostate health, testosterone balance, and age-related concerns. I've treated thousands of men, executives, retirees, athletes, fathers, husbands, many of whom never imagined they would struggle with erections or sexual confidence later in life. What I've learned is this: erectile changes are rarely about weakness. They are usually about biology, blood circulation, nerve signals, hormones, and cellular energy. And when we support those systems correctly, the body often responds much better than men expect. Today, I want to walk you through a medically based explanation of why a certain sublingual vitamin taken under the tongue can play a powerful supportive role in erection quality after 50, and why timing, absorption, and body function matter more than most men realize. Let's begin with the truth many men are never told. Erections are not just about desire. They are a vascular event, a neurological event, and a hormonal event happening at the same time. After 50, three major changes often occur. First, blood vessels become slightly stiffer with age, reducing nitric oxide availability. This molecule helps relax penile arteries and allows blood to fill erectile tissue. Second, nerve signaling slows down, especially if a man has insulin resistance, mild nerve damage, or chronic inflammation. These conditions are extremely common after midlife. Third, testosterone slowly declines, affecting libido, mood, muscle strength, and the sensitivity of erection-related receptors. When these three factors combine, erections may still happen, but they become less consistent, weaker, or shorter lasting. This is not failure. This is normal physiology. Many men try pills, powders, or capsules and feel discouraged when nothing improves. One major reason is absorption. When you swallow a supplement, it must pass through the digestive system and liver before reaching circulation. This process, called first-pass metabolism, can destroy or greatly reduce the active dose before it ever reaches the bloodstream. That's where sublingual delivery becomes important. Sublingual means under the tongue. This area is rich in blood vessels and allows certain nutrients to bypass the digestive tract and enter circulation directly. From a medical perspective, this method improves bioavailability, works faster, reduces nutrient loss, and supports tissues that depend on rapid signaling, like blood vessels and nerves. This is especially important for erection physiology, which depends on quick vascular relaxation and nerve activation. The nutrient I want to focus on today is vitamin B12, specifically in its active form called methylcobalamin, taken sublingually. This is not a stimulant, it is not a hormone, and it is not a quick shortcut. But medically, vitamin B12 plays an important role in systems that erections depend on. Vitamin B12 supports nerve health by maintaining the protective myelin sheath that allows signals from the brain to travel efficiently to the penis. Without proper nerve signaling, arousal may exist mentally, but the physical response becomes delayed or incomplete. B12 also supports red blood cell production, improving oxygen delivery to erectile tissue, which is important for firmness and endurance. In addition, vitamin B12 helps control homocysteine, an inflammatory compound that damages blood vessels and reduces nitric oxide availability. What many men don't realize is that vitamin B12 deficiency is extremely common after 50. As we age, stomach acid production decreases, reducing B12 absorption from food. High homocysteine levels are strongly linked with vascular problems, including erectile difficulties. Lowering it helps improve blood vessel flexibility and responsiveness. Conditions such as gastritis, diabetes, long-term antacid use, metformin therapy, and chronic stress can further reduce absorption. This means many men may be functionally deficient without even knowing it. In clinical practice, men who correct low or borderline B12 levels often report subtle but meaningful improvements. Morning erections may return more consistently, sensitivity improves, erections feel firmer and more responsive, energy levels become more stable, mood improves. These changes usually don't happen overnight, but over several weeks, the difference becomes noticeable. Using sublingual B12 properly also matters. Typical doses range between 500 and 1,000 micrograms daily, allowed to dissolve fully under the tongue. Evening use is often preferred because the body's repair systems are more active at night. Consistency matters far more than taking very high doses. This approach is not a replacement for cardiovascular care, proper sleep, physical activity, or medical evaluation when needed, but it is a medically reasonable, low-risk strategy that supports the systems erections depend on. Always consult your healthcare provider, especially if you have underlying medical conditions or take several medications. The most important message I want you to understand is this. Erections are not separate from your health. They are a reflection of how well your circulation, nerves, hormones, and metabolism are working together. When erections change, your body is communicating, not failing. If this video helped you feel understood, informed, or less alone, subscribe to the channel, share it with another man who may be quietly struggling, and leave a comment below. Have you ever checked your B12 levels or noticed changes in energy or performance after 50? Taking control of your health is not about fear. It's about confidence, awareness, and courage. Aging does not mean losing your vitality. It means learning how to support your body more wisely. I'm Dr. Jodie Whittaker, and I'll see you in the next video.